Type 3.
To
Mombasa.
okay, 1 day.
So I can go out?
Yes.
So we have arrived. I have arrived.
King of the road, trailer for sailoring.
Oh, so to say hello,
That's a common name.
Mambo.
Say hello.
It doesn't matter who, if it's an old person or young person, or male or female, I can say Mambo.
Yeah, you can say mambo to everyone.
Okay.
If you say mambo, I will say poa. No?
You say Poa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sailoring. Ain't got no trailer for sailoring. Give man of me by no means. King of the road, trailer for sailoring. Man, trailer for sailoring.
Yeah, Diane read? Yes. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, morning.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. Welcome.
Thank you. What are you looking for?
He's looking for, he's checking his security check.
Okay.
For everybody.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Oh,
no,
wow.
no. Yeah. You have better security than they do in South Africa. They never open cars in South Africa. We don't do that. So I'm wondering, what are you doing now? The security is never open cars. So they just check your license, your driver's license that you're driving, then they check.
Okay, concerning that,
Yeah.
is only be done by the security officers from the government. But for us, it's a private security company.
Okay.
Only
For your
the
hotel.
So
Okay.
we have to check the
To
car.
check the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
And welcome the guests.
No, thank you.
Enjoy your stay, please.
Thank you.
Open.
Sure. Yeah.
So you can take my number now.
Yes.
4.
Yes.
Or you can start with 0. It's okay. 07.
Swahili,
Yeah.
it's our national language, huh?
Oh, and then
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah,
and then you.
but we also have the Swahili tribe.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
So the people who are born here at the coast,
yes,
also the region,
yeah,
they're the Swahili now. The mixture of
yeah.
the Arabs with the Mijikenda now become the Swahili.
Okay. And then you also from this tribe?
Mijikenda intermarried with Arabs, now they form Swahili.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm from Mijikenda tribe now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
So
you
I
speak
didn't show you the way you have your breakfast.
Yes.
On the right side,
She
huh?
did show me when she
okay,
came.
fine. Yeah.
And what was I say? Do you speak a different language? You speak the same language?
Yeah, we speak the same language.
Yeah.
But you see, we have different tribes, huh?
Yeah.
We have different tribes. So, Mijikenda does not speak actually the same language because we have in Mijikenda tribe we have.
You know when you listen?
It's divided into 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Different trees. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, because I know even as if you say you're from a different tribe, then you speak a different language. Yeah.
But most of the people here speak
Swahili is the majority.
Even they try to say some words.
Yeah.
Swahili words. You come from
Place that he was, Kosa, and yes, so if they like it, I'm happy they like it. Yeah, it's really hot, huh?
it's so hot here. So the pools are this side, 4 of them.
Oh,
they do from 9 to 6.
Okay.
But we have one which goes till like PM. Let me help you with them.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a nice view here. View. Yeah, no, this looks fantastic. So are people starting to arrive now for the conference and all that?
I think you're among the first guests to arrive.
Yes, because it's starting tomorrow. The conference is starting tomorrow.
Oh, most of them will arrive maybe they are mid. If I may ask, there is this competition, you will call him Mr. Honorable Julius Malem.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's a lot.
Yes, no, he's very. He
wants
keeps
to buy
us
for
entertained.
or,
He keeps us entertained all the time. Okay, so firstly, I am changing the charger. Obviously, when I was in Rwanda, I got the charger that they use, that one, and I kept it. So yeah, taking this out, this South African laptop charging thing. Good thing that I kept it, and I kept it safely. Though, like we were running around like headless chickens when we were in Rwanda. I'm so happy we don't have to do that anymore. So this is my first meal I'm having in Kenya. It's a chicken Caesar salad, but I just love how they've done it. It looks good, it's presentable, it's very, I like it, and I am trying to eat healthy. I'm not trying to eat healthy, I'm eating healthy all the time. I'm proud of being big, so this is what I'm having today. Okay, good morning everyone. I am ready for day one of our CALC conference in Mombasa, Kenya. I'm ready at 7 o'clock. Registration starts at 8, so I'm going to have breakfast. Breakfast starts at 6:30. I'm gonna just have like something like a tea and a fruit, whatever. And then I'm back, get my things. Okay, morning everyone. So as you'll see, today is the first day of the CALC conference, and I just had my breakfast, and then I went to go check where the venue is, and it's really close to my room, and they asked us to be early for registration, and I saw some delegates going in already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush my teeth, then just touch up on my face a bit. My hair, I did this new hairstyle where, it's interesting, that's all I'll say. I don't think I need I do need makeup because I have all these breakouts, but my skin was doing so well, looking so great, and I really wanted to stay with my natural skin and not really apply makeup. But I also feel like sometimes, when your skin is like this, has breakout, doesn't look good, like it's just not neat, it's not a good look. It's like putting makeup, I look at it sometimes as just being part of being neat, like it's like combing your hair. I don't know, especially like this is like all reddish, so it's making me angry that I have to like apply makeup. I don't know, I wish I didn't have to, because I really want to say I don't have to, but let's be real, right? Quickly brush my teeth, and take my things and go for registration. So the dress code is business casual. Not you can find, I should probably just put my jacket on, which I did not iron. I'm not planning on wearing the jacket forever, so I think I'll just put the jacket over just for control. And then after some time, I will take the jacket off. Yeah, I think we are ready to go rumble. Day one outfit, business casual. First one at the venue. We've got these lovely trees.
Legislative drafting. The inconsistent manner. We know that
it was would have been my big pleasure.
Expert, Dr. Antonio.
It's likely the fact that Mombasa has.
Hi everyone, hi again. So I am currently back in my room. That is the end of day one of the day one program. Not quite the end. It has been an eventful day, a very interesting day. I am at the CALC conference, which stands for the Commonwealth. Let me just make sure I don't make a mistake. So I'm at the Commonwealth Association of Legislative Council. This is the Africa Regional Conference, and it is basically a conference for various legislative drafters to come together and to discuss matters of common interest and to basically ensure that there is, you know, there's a lot that I've taken in from day one, the conference, and I just want to maybe share. So the program, you know, whenever you attend conferences, of course, it takes the whole day. You start at 8 o'clock from registration all the way till 5 p.m. I got back to my room at about 20 past 5, I think. And then at 6:30, we have our welcome cocktails. So I don't have enough time to like just rest before that, but definitely taking this time to rest. But just in reflecting on the various things that were discussed or topics that were discussed today, some takeaways have to do with, when we started off, there are three. When we started off with the conference, there are three things that stuck out to me, and this was presented by a speaker from Kenya. But the first thing is that we should strive for consistency in our drafting styles, consider closer collaboration between like the litigation branches and the legislative drafters, because if there is closer collaboration between the litigation and legislative drafters, then that will actually make our process as legislative drafters easier, and it will protect us. It's basically to ensure that there is like closer collaboration, because obviously people working in litigation, the litigation branch, they're able to foresee things that are potentially litigious. And then the third important factor that we were told to consider as we were starting the conference was including a curriculum in law school that provides legislative drafting. And I'm assuming the suggestion is for the curriculum to provide legislative drafting and in the undergraduate course. And currently, I know in our universities, well, at least from Wits University where I was, it was not something that was provided. So I think that was like those are very good core, suggestions and things to work towards. And they came across and through the various speakers that are talking today. I enjoyed this presentation by Ms. Estelle Apia, and she was talking about globalization, the rule of law, and challenges the African Commonwealth, and she identified quite some, some really important things to take away. And one of the things that stuck out was that about warning, like the sponsor, like whatever project sponsor, that the quality of the draft will be compromised if they do not respect or adhere to your timelines that you give them. And that was just like something important that I remember, that we should not strive to be rushing our legislative or drafting process. And maybe if I may explain, I am a regulation and legislative drafter. I do, basically I do more regulations than legislation, but I have also got the experience with legislation. I have a wealth of knowledge that I took in, and also just some of the interesting questions that came through other delegates from South Africa. They were asking about what some of our legislation normally says: if there's a conflict between an act and another act, and this act prevails. And so it's quite interesting to find that she said that was lazy and sloppy drafting, that having a clause like that does not cure the problem, that you should actually make sure there isn't a conflict, and you should do the whole exercise before publishing or enacting new laws to ensure that there's no conflict, or that you are amending those other laws that might conflict simultaneously. It was quite interesting, but I know it's I'm just like highly summarizing the things that stood out for me. And she also spoke about ethics of a legislative draft, and something I never thought about, but which is really important. And there's also something that she talked about how legislative drafters should be conducting themselves in social media, and things to look out for. It was really, really interesting. I'm sure this would be available online or somewhere. And the other thing that was important was that we should ensure that we keep an updated roster of legislation, or our regulations in our case, on our website, and consolidate the laws and keep updating it for the public to have. And then we also had Professor Bright, who presented on from policy to law, the role of the legislative drafter. And it was very interesting to see the importance of legislative drafters being involved in that process of policy formulation, being consulted during that process. And it's very true. I definitely agreed with everything that he said there about consultation prior to making policies, although policies is made by the executive branch, but it's so important that legislators are also involved in that process. And another very important thing was about creating a legislative drafting manual to ensure that there's consistencies of laws throughout various government institutions. That is actually very important, I think. And he said that it is essential for a uniform precedence to all legislative drafters to avoid disorderliness. I thought that was really important. Then it also presented on, did a comparative studies of sorts between Nigeria and the United States, and he was doing a lovely contrast between the constitutions and how they go about amending the constitution and the different legislation. That is really important. Let me catch my breath. I know. I shouldn't really be vlogging about this aspect of my job, but it's quite interesting stuff. Okay, so it is still day one and evening time. I am off to the social, which is we are going for our welcome cocktails. And I'm sure cocktails means mocktails, because obviously I don't drink alcohol. But so I'm going for the welcoming cocktails, to meet up with the other colleagues and to network. Basically, it's a networking event. And I'm so happy that I decided to make business cards. I mean, business card specifically for this. Let's go and see what's up. It's probably dark, isn't it? Let's check. Yep, just like South Africa. It's dark. It's so hot. It's very humid. Sure. Wow. How humid my glasses are. Just from this heat wave of stepping out.
Karibu Kenya.
Thank you. Let's see, who do I mingle with now?
Gatherings are the heartbeat of CALC. This is where you get to meet all your colleagues in a relaxed setting and enjoy a cocktail evening.
Are we done
as well as all the learning during the day. You get competitions renowned for singing and dancing. So we have lots of music here. I'm told there are people here who know lots of the local dances. So we're testing it. So I will ask for the music to resume. And those of you who are good on dancing, enjoy myself, Jonathan.
Okay, I am back in my room. I will say the welcome cocktails were really cool. Yeah, it was really interesting mingling with everyone, and I danced. And if anyone knows anything about me, is I'm definitely not a good dancer. I'm actually, sometimes I feel embarrassed for myself, but I'm just so happy that I didn't hold back and I just gave it my all. It was an overall good time. So it was a lovely welcome cocktail. I felt welcomed. And maybe if also you were wondering, so I'm traveling. I'm not the only South African delegate attending, but I'm certainly the only South African delegate from where I work, and I don't know anyone else. So I basically had to mingle and network to get to know everyone. I'm here on my own. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah, let's see. I'm tired. I'm time to sleep. Good morning. Today it is day 2 of the CALC conference. I'm all dressed, ready, still business casual. Let's go do this.
Successful first day. We look forward to another successful day today.
We could actually be able to talk about it. And we would actually like to give you a trial session, maybe for a month or 2, to test it for free, so that whatever I'm going to be talking about,
The milestones and challenges that law reform institutions such as the Kenya Law Reform Commission achieve or have to contend with, and hoping for the bill to eventually be passed. You're part of that process, trying to review your law. When you look at the role of drafting and law reform and legislative development, prepared draft bills may ignore or shift focus from very key aspects of their roles.
This is one of those rare moments where we get the opportunity to interact with somebody who wears 2 distinct hats that are interconnected: law reform and interpretation of the law.
Good morning, distinguished participants.
Karibu. Karibu. Yes, see. Mambo.
Salama sana, karibu.
We are back from our lunch.
We'll have Ms. Wambui Kamau presenting a case study of Kenya, the experience in the revision of laws.
What is outlined in our presentation today, we shall introduce you to what revision is all about. We'll actually get to understand why are we doing revision, features of revision that aid the development of law, and benefits of revision of laws. And you get to see you're a law reviser. It seems very minor, but there's a lot of work that goes into it, because among the major kinds of parts of revision there we have is a consolidation into law, 2 or more laws that are looking quite similar. But there's a caveat here, that there shall be no amendment or alteration to the law despite what you do to revision. And I think this is why it's quite overlooked. But the missing part of the puzzle is that we have not embraced technology, especially within the
Illusion from Laws Africa. In fact, it is with the support of Laws Africa that the laws of Kenya can be seen online, and you can use them as easily as the session.
Thank you very much, my classmate Mo, for the kind introduction. I'll not even attempt to.
Is to really provide you with the background of the problem as we see it, and we sort of sit at the end of the pipeline of the legislative, the background of the problem, to outline, to the extent that we understand them from our perspective, the benefits of updated and revised legislation for legal drafters in Africa, although my sister wants for you to identify gaps in a particular subject area.
It's one of the language in AU and SADC, so we'll do our best to teach our counterparts in Swahili. So starting with the habari ya asubuhi, it's a greeting.
And we didn't have a single individual sit and work this out. It's done automatically. And so again, you can see very quickly.
So in the interest of time, I've just been alerted that we are actually way over time.
So voters are the ones that are making them catered and whatever. Let's eat some salad. No. It's pilau.
Pilau.
Pilau just means rice.
Pilau is like our jollof rice, so it's like a flavor.
Did we enjoy our lunch?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Thank you.
At least I'll be able to see everyone who is asleep from the side. So if you're asleep, I'll ask you to stand.
In which the main objectives that we have strived to attain and maintain are to name just two core elemental ones. One, to provide continuous high quality and cost effective law revision services to the various aims.
The mechanism of law revision, because one, you draft the law, and two, you draft the amendments to the law. So you kind of know how it comes together. But then when you kind of break it down from a more scientific or technical perspective, in terms of
whether we do it consciously or not. So this is just an attempt to make you make the unconscious conscious so that you can analyse a bit more what you're doing and why you're doing it.
Give you a key number to enter that enables you to get to the...
Matthew is a logician. Are we all following so far? Ish? Anyone got anything they want me to clarify? Alright, well, tell me if it doesn't become clear. Okay, so what are operators? They're things that we use to connect propositions, okay? And so you'll be relieved to know they're not mathematical concepts at all, okay? All and the person intended to do it, okay? The person hasn't committed the offence unless they do both branches of the and, have they? We need both of them to be true, yeah? All good?
Yes.
Okay, the next one's or. Now, or can mean a few different things, and sometimes we use it in different ways. But in logic, what we mean by or is you've got one side of the equation, or the other side of the equation, or you've got both of them, okay? So a statement D or L, so Matthew is a drafter or Matthew is a logician, is true in every single set of circumstances, except for the one in which Matthew is not a drafter and he is not a logician, okay?
There are various ways of trying to capture the logic. Some of them look more like English.
From that era of typewriting and with the advance when copying on AI, if employed in the legal profession, yield just and fair outcomes only so long. How does AI affect the legal profession and the legislative process? We are of the view that it will undoubtedly eliminate or at least significantly reduce one of the greatest stress factors.
That requisite qualification, experience, or professional training. So such
brilliant presentation. My name is John Guru. I'm from Nigeria and I work in Ethiopia.
How you feed crocodiles? Yes, like you sent one of us like
that. Okay, so today is the second day of our conference and I am making my way back to my room. As you can see, it's already late. It's past 6 and it's only ending now. Can you believe it? It actually ended at about 5:45. And then I stopped and registered for an excursion for tomorrow and had some tea with my Kenyan friend Helen. And now I'm making my way back. Gonna change, get out of this. Then I have to dress in my traditional regalia. It's not a long walk, it's a very short walk. Making my way. So I'm ready now. I have dressed. I'm wearing my Xhosa traditional regalia. Don't know if you can really see me from there, but I'll try to give you a full version. So I was gonna wear my white top. Guess what I did? Decided to wear it while I was wearing it, and then I put makeup, but I forgot to put a towel around. So yep, I made it dirty. So I was trying to wash it and dry it, and it wasn't working out. So I'm like, fine, let me just wear my black top. It's quite hot in this weather for this, to be honest. But just wait. So dark here. Anyway, I called and I asked for an escort to Cocoa Bar. They probably think I'm so dramatic. So this is my regalia. This is what I'm wearing. Full view for the gala dinner, and for the gala dinner we're supposed to all dress in our traditional regalia. So this is me. Oh, there we go. A little bit of light. There we go. So this is me, all dressed and I'm ready. So this is a Xhosa traditional skirt. Obviously I couldn't bring the, I had to bring the one that was light in material. This one is pretty light. If you know our traditional regalia, you know that Mbako has it's heavy, and this one isn't heavy. Okay, and then I just did a clear, which is a duk. That's what we do to our faces. Wearing glasses because I'm blind. I'm just waiting for one of the securities, my escort, to take me to the Cocoa Bar where we're supposed to go. It's taking forever now.
I was telling him I ain't going to have no bread business. I don't know bread business. And then if tomorrow we have
just living our lives. Yeah, the plates. So I want to have a traditional. What rice is this? There's nothing. Thank you. Yeah, some nice. That's yeah. Perfect. Organic. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Asante. So nice.
I'm sure you've had chapati.
Yeah, I think I had it during. Thank you so much, Ashanti.
Niweke kidogo. Chapati hapa. Chapati.
Yeah, this is.
And then I
can't. You say you can't take the picture. Okay, so maybe introduce yourself,
yes.
Yeah, just introduce yourself and.
Hi.
Helen.
Hi, my name is Helen. I'm called Helen Wangeshi. I'm an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. We came to this amazing conference so that we may learn one or two things about legislative drafting.
Yes.
And I'm happy because I've met friends from other nations like South Africa. And yeah, it's been good.
Which friend specifically have you met? Let's check if you can pronounce my name. Yeah. How are you? Good. Which one would you recommend? Which dessert do you recommend I have? This is the best seller.
Red velvet.
Red velvet. It's your favorite one. Okay, let me. Okay.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Yes, you got it. Easy.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome again to my channel. Today is day 3 of the CALC conference here in Mombasa, Kenya, and I'm just 10 minutes running behind schedule. I mean, I have 10 minutes to get to the venue. Let's see if I can make it there in 10 minutes. Okay, this is day 3. This is what I'm wearing to the CALC conference. Late, let's go.
I think you will see his remarks that support. Welcome. Now, post-legislative scrutiny, critical step in analyzing efficacy in drafting.
So we've had a fantastic presentation on post-legislative scrutiny just now, and you'll see we have Johnson's have been met by the legislation and
addressed through subordinate legislation or policy. And what
I just wanted to explain what you do. It then becomes extremely fascinating if you explain it properly. Fascinating to them and exciting. And I think that's part of the reason why we continue to have a shortage of drafters, because by and large
one is, yeah, there's just one. Thank you. If you keep it, I might just eat it. Okay. So I don't want to eat it. And no. Do not have it.
Chicken?
No, I did.
No, she said she doesn't like it.
Thank you, yes. She says it must be fried and it's steamed, so you must have it fried. So when it's not fried, it's not nice. Yeah. I like the fried one. It's not nice. Which is the... Okay, we're back from the lunch break. Huh? She's starting.
From the Republic of Tanzania, Mr. Shabani Kabunga. He's a senior legislative draftsperson and
what affects the county assemblies.
Behind all of this, for many years, Dr. Kello has been insistent that Africa needed its own regular CALC presence, and it's actually because of his persistence in doing this is why we're all here today. With a great friend, I'd like to present that to you.
Oh, wow.
Declare the conference to be officially closed.
So we bought this one?
Yes.
Thank you.
If it's full, then you just get another.
So where are we off to? Let me add you in my video. So where
we're off to Hala Park.
Yes.
Hala Park is a private, you could call it a conservation area.
Yes.
Previously it was a mining site for the Bamburi Cement Company.
Okay.
So as part of CSR, what they did was that they reclaimed the land.
Okay.
So they planted trees, they added a lot of trees, they also added wildlife, some small animals here and there. So there we can find some eland, some buffaloes, some
and they're all like indigenous to Kenya.
Yes.
Because we also have, you know, obviously we have our own like wildlife in South Africa, but obviously this will be like Kenyan wildlife. Yes, you can find us. Thank you so much. Thank you. We can go. Hello.
There are some more vehicles.
Oh, the black one.
But
let's go. We can sit anyways. On.
Thank you. So, for us here, we normally do our feeding programs with the animals. At 3 o'clock, we normally feed the giraffes. Then at 4, we have hippo feeding.
To join the group.
No, but they're taking.
It's okay.
So 3 giraffe feeding, 4 hippos, 4:30 crocodile feeding. Crocodile feeding. Yeah, I'm going to see the show of the crocodile feeding.
Who's going to get
One of us is going to show some
people are sitting on tortoises here.
So our tour is going to end up around 4:35.
We'll see about that.
In the meantime, before we do our introduction of this place, I think it's good that we start with the giraffe feeding over there.
Okay.
You see the show already, you can just feed them. Then
we feed them.
Just feed the giraffes. Already time for the giraffe feeding. So they normally say the finish over there. One person is too slow.
Hey. Did your sister come? She didn't come. Huh? Michelle.
Oh, Jackie?
Jack,
We were over there taking pictures and somebody asked us if we could, they took our picture, so we stayed. What did I miss?
A lot of feeding.
One time not
an hour's feeding session. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so we are enjoying an excursion in Kenya. So it's gonna be a fun excursion. Ooh, the light is probably nice on me. Yeah. Let me explain what we're doing. Okay, so we are in Kenya at an excursion, obviously still with the CALC team. And so here we've arrived at Hala Park. And we're just going to see the beautiful nature and animals that are indigenous to Kenya. Looking forward to it. Let's do it. Yes, we're feeding the... Gotta wash your hands to feed. Wash your hands before feeding. I wish... Okay. Just like that. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. So now we just had to wash our hands. Do we come here for the feeding?
We get something to feed us. Yeah, there's something to buy here.
Can I?
Take, oh, sorry. Yes.
Yes. Let me ask you. Okay, let's go pick him up. Oh, we can even walk further closer to actually. Hi, little. Oh my. Amazing. Thank you.
It's fine. You should do it. You should do it.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Let's get someone feeding.
So you're gonna get slobbered on. You're not gonna get hurt. I promise.
I have just
Yeah, can I share with Chief above?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm telling you, It's not something I'm into.
That one is like, that's a bit too much.
Let them be fed by others.
Wow, this is lovely. I'm loving it. The giraffe feeding. It's a very nice.
I wouldn't want to understand that assignment.
Oh, let's get Michelle feeding the giraffe.
Okay, here we go. Oh, fantastic.
Wonderful. Your hands are nice.
I'm out. He took everything I had.
I'll take a photo for you. Let's go look at the earlobes there. I'm good.
This is my...
There's a lady handing them out.
No, she is.
Go stand
Even when you
go
said
stand
don't thank you, I was shouting you.
I know. Let's go look at some elands. I don't know. Is an eland? It's
you need to take me a photo.
Of course.
Yes.
Let's get you in there.
You think I'm worried because there's people there. I'll show you.
Some elands. Don't touch it. Just feed it. We'll share that. Yeah.
Activities, yeah, and they're making our life very easy and very healthy here. As you've seen, and already been mentioned, has been going for the last 50 years from 1971, yeah. And the idea was to eradicate hostile conditions in the quarries to optimal conditions, which allow us to operate in a very good environment. And not only that, yeah, the higher is your safe.
I've actually had a meal. You see, when the...
That is the deep sea. Okay, we are in Kenya. This is the Kenyan Ocean, guys. Wow. So this is literally at the hotel, guys, where I'm staying. Still waters. Like, where are the waves at? Where are the waves? Like, imagine just swimming here. Wow. Yes, Kara.
Oh, you are shooting your content.
Come on, girls. You are my content. Look how beautiful this resort is. So, this
New subscribers from the same. Gain 2 subscribers from the same.
Thank you. Today is obviously the last day of the conference. It's finished, it's closed, it's over. We've been sitting here for 2 hours just chatting, Helen and I. Literally just sitting and talking. That's it. Like, there's no food, no drink, just good old-fashioned conversation. Chill. It's like I've known Helen for long. You know when you're with a friend that you've known for long, that you have no stress. You're not trying to overcomplicate life. You're not trying to do the most. It's just chill vibes. This is what it is.
Yeah, it has been
this
a moment. It has been fun. So we get to go back to our daily lives, and we will meet up another time. Bye.
Another time. Let's say goodbye to my YouTube channel. I'm ending the vlog now. No new content to add, and this is how it's gonna end. Thank you for watching. Kenya was really awesome, amazing. I enjoyed it. I want to come back with my family. Let's say blessings to Waheri and blessings to you all. Ashanti. Asante meaning thank you. It was very nice. It was nice. Yeah, it was very nice. I've enjoyed it. Today is my last day here.
Tomorrow we're leaving.
Tomorrow I'm leaving in the morning, so I have to wake up early and make sure I don't miss my flight and all that stuff. But my flight only leaves at 10 to 10.
10 to 10.
Yeah. This is where the venue was for the...
That I've met you, because tomorrow I'll be in the afternoon, so you'll have
Oh,
left.
oh yeah. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
Oh,
So Kenya is safe, huh?
We'll miss you guys.
Yeah, no, we'll be back. It's really lovely here. Very lovely. I enjoyed my stay. Yeah.
You are on a meeting.